Once upon a time, there was a stonecutter who lived in a small village. Every day he worked hard, cutting stones and making money, just enough to survive. He wasn't rich, but he was skilled at his work. Even though he was good at what he did, the stonecutter often felt unhappy. He wished for a better life, one with more power and comfort. One day, while he was working, he saw a king ride by on a beautiful horse. The king wore shiny clothes and had a large group of guards. The stonecutter looked at the king and thought, "Wow, how I wish I could be like that king. He has everything: money, respect, and power." The stonecutter sighed and said, "I want to be powerful like the king." To his surprise, a mountain spirit appeared and heard his wish. The spirit said, "I will grant your wish, stonecutter." Suddenly, the stonecutter felt himself change. His clothes became royal, and a golden crown appeared on his head. He was no longer a stonecutter. He was now the king. At first, the stonecutter, now king, was very happy. He gave orders, threw parties, and lived in a huge palace. But soon, he felt uncomfortable. The sun was very hot, and the sun's heat made him sweat. He said to himself, "Why can't I control the sun? I am the king. I should be able to control everything." Feeling angry, the king called out, "I want to be more powerful than the sun." The spirit appeared again and said, "I will make you more powerful than the sun." In a flash, the king was no longer the king. He had turned into the sun. At first, the sun was happy. It shone brightly, heating everything below it. But then, a cloud appeared and blocked the sun's rays. The sun tried to shine harder, but the cloud wouldn't move. The sun couldn't do anything to make the cloud go away. The sun became frustrated. "Why can't I control the cloud? I am the sun. I should be the most powerful." Once again, the spirit appeared and said, "If you want to be more powerful than the cloud, I will make you stronger." In a blink, the sun turned into the cloud. The cloud was now floating in the sky, covering the sun whenever it wanted. The cloud felt free, but after some time, it started to feel heavy. It had so much water inside it, and the weight made it hard to stay up. Eventually, the cloud began to rain. The rain poured down, falling to the earth below. The cloud struggled to float and called to the spirit, "I can't carry all this water. Why am I so heavy?" The spirit appeared and said, "If you want to be more powerful than the rain, I will make you stronger." And just like that, the cloud became the rain. The rain fell freely from the sky, soaking everything below. But as the rain fell, it landed on a mountain. No matter how hard the rain tried, it could not wash the mountain away. The mountain stood tall, strong, and unmoved by the rain. Frustrated, the rain called to the spirit, "I am the rain, but I can't break the mountain. Why is the mountain so strong?" The spirit appeared one last time and said, "If you want to be stronger than the mountain, I will make you stronger." In an instant, the rain turned into the mountain. The stonecutter was now the massive mountain, standing tall and unmovable. But something strange began to happen. Slowly, he started to feel the rain wearing him down. The water from the rain eroded the mountain, slowly breaking it apart. At that moment, the stonecutter finally understood. He realized that no matter what he became, whether the king, the sun, the cloud, or the rain, there was always something more powerful. He understood that true strength doesn't come from being the biggest or the most powerful. It comes from accepting who you are and being content with your place in the world. The stonecutter called to the spirit and said, "I understand now. I see that the most important strength comes from being content with who you are and finding peace in the small things. I want to return to my life as a stonecutter." The spirit smiled and said, "You are wise now, stonecutter. You don't need to wish for anything more. The greatest strength comes from within." And so, the stonecutter returned to his simple life, once again holding his chisel. But this time, he worked with peace in his heart, knowing that true power comes from being content and accepting your path. The lesson. The stonecutter's story teaches us an important lesson. True strength comes from being happy with who you are. In life, we often look at others and wish we could be like them. We think that being rich, powerful, or famous will make us happy. But the truth is, real happiness and strength come from accepting ourselves just as we are, and finding peace with where we are in life. The Stonecutter's journey showed that no matter how much we change, there will always be something more powerful. What matters most is being content and doing the best we can with what we have. That's when we find real strength.